My boss was in an uproar because I'd refused to work when my shift was finished. I'd been here 12 hours already. Exhausted after working in the kitchen alone all day, my eyes stung and my arms had turned into lead poles dangling at my sides. "Please don't fire me," I said, struggling to sound reasonable. "Think of the creatures." This was actually my second job. The first paid for my tiny room here on the space station and food essentials. This part-time job generated a small check I donated each lunar cycle to the local creature shelter. It was too common for ships to dock at the space station and dump the pet they'd brought with them. Like they thought someone would scoop the poor creature up and adopt them. Nope. I found many wandering the bowels of the station with hunger and desolation in their eyes. The shelter found them loving forever homes. However, it wasn't easy to find decent chefs on a space station. My boss needed me more than I needed her. She pressed her flat, gray face close to mine. "If you do not," my calm chimed, and with relief flooding me, I held up my arm to show her I had a call. She snarled and snapped, but backed away. I ducked into the hallway outside the kitchen and leaned against the wall, blowing stray strands of hair off my face. When my comm chimed again, I clicked into the message. "You, Ren Phillips, have been chosen to compete in the next round of Interstellar Chef." Wait, what? My eyes widened as I verified what I'd heard with the text. This must be a mistake. Sure, I'd applied for the position at the Interstellar Employment Agency on a whim a lunar cycle ago, but I never dreamed I'd be selected. "You will compete with 4 other contestants," the shrill, accented alien voice said through my comm. "The person with the lowest score each day will be eliminated from the show, and whoever wins the final round will cater the reception for the upcoming wedding of Crown Prince Lord Fear and his illustrious Earthling bride." Everyone had heard about the prince and the Earthwoman he'd met at the palace. Their wedding would take place in one lunar cycle. Whoever scored the catering job would be inundated with job offers from restaurants. But with the prize credits, the winner could open their own business. This couldn't be happening. It was the chance of a lifetime. There wasn't a chef in the galaxy who wouldn't leap at the opportunity to compete on Interstellar Chef. The show was recorded and streamed throughout the multi-universe. Even the losers often received offers of employment. Yeah, the show was purported to be dangerous, but surely everyone made it home alive. The deaths were staged, right? With the prize, I could finally leave the space station and start over in a place where my mother's shadow didn't hang over me. Just as exciting, I could donate to the creature shelter, and they'd be financially set for years. "Please confirm your receipt of this offer and interest in participating in the show," the alien voice said through my comm. "And then prepare yourself to be transported to the Bressarian Arena for the opening event tomorrow. Since space is tight on the shuttle, you may only bring one bag. Outfits emblazoned with the show's logo will be provided for each of the events. Pack light, pack well, and get ready for the cooking contest of a lifetime." Receipt confirmed. I'm in, I typed with shaky fingers. "I want to participate," I added, in case "I'm in" wasn't clear. My heart zinged around, smacking against my ribcage. I couldn't believe it. It was all I could do not to cry. Hey, it was time to start packing. Well, I'd pack as soon as I finished up here. "Your transport will arrive at the space station stock X-37 to collect you promptly at 08 o'clock tomorrow morning. We wish you all the best in the competition." My comm bleeped as the transmittal cut out. I danced around the hall, giggling madly. "I'm going to win this," I kept singing.